We are live. It's Madden. We're back with some more fun Madden gameplay. That is still not long shot. But hey, what the heck? We are live. We're doing this thing. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to continue the franchise that we started before, the Vikings franchise. Win or lose, we're gonna continue it. I'm personally curious to see how it's going to go. So we're going to continue that today. And yeah, we'll play a couple games in that, see what happens, see how the season progresses, see if I can pick up a win over a team that isn't the Eagles. That was, well, it wasn't, well, actually, I mean, it's probably about what was expected from the Vikings facing the Eagles, I don't know. But, couple announcements to go through first. The typical plugs, I know, but plugs, this is really important to me, stuff that's important to me. A lot of ways you can support the content if you enjoy it. You can follow me here on Twitch. You can subscribe to me here on Twitch. I appreciate that immensely. Follows and subscribes both. Subscriptions will net you access to my Twitch archives as well as some, badges and fun emotes and cool things like that. I don't have any personalized, customized emotes yet, but hopefully that'll be happening at some point later. You can contribute as well by throwing a cheer out there and giving some bits. I love even a single bit, so I'll take it, whatever you can give as far as bits go. You can donate directly if you want to. Tip directly, paypal.me/Superblindman, or clicking the donation button that's on the Twitch page right there for you. You can donate to my GoFundMe campaign that will be broadcast in the chat by Nightbot.
To play games with you, and then I realized you're playing on PS4 and I'm on Xbox One.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I saw that tweet today. Sturlock, man. It's, but who knows, right? Because crossplay is happening now on PS4. It's officially been announced. It's happening. Not with this game yet. They're trying it with Fortnite first because Fortnite. But still, it's happening. There's progress there. So, who knows? Who knows, bro? Anyway, keep going through the plugs real quick. Bits, again, is another one, even a small amount of bits. GoFundMe campaign, Nightbot will broadcast that in the chat once the chat is more active. That is still going on, so any contributions to that would be appreciated as well. You can also become a patron at patreon.com/Superblindman. Tons of perks to becoming a patron. Tons of perks. Everything from getting a shout out on stream to getting a little poem written by me with a theme of your choice, to getting a funny voicemail recorded for your use for your voicemail set up with any voice that I'm capable of doing, to getting a filmed video of funny voices that I can do, to getting a filmed Q&A with whatever questions you want to ask me. I'll answer whatever you ask. All that stuff, plus at the top tier, the ability to literally control the content you see by literally dictating what I play on stream. For a stream or a series, if it goes well enough, we'll do a whole series of it. And it'll happen because of a patron. So, there you go. Options, possibilities, who knows. YouTube is Superblindman. Twitter is @Superblindman. Facebook is facebook.com/Brandon.Cole.7 because Facebook is Facebook, and that's the only answer to that I have. So, alright. That covers the plugs. Oh, one more new announcement. We have started a Discord server. The wonderful...
Down the stream is too pluggy. LOL.
I'm done with the... Well, actually, I'm almost done with the plugs. The last plug is very important, though. We've started a Discord server. It has been started by the wonderful and industrious GC Chick. And it's an excellent idea. For a long time, she's kind of had a concept that's sort of been floating around called Breakdown Walls.
Hey, that's me. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's you. I'm aware that's you. Yeah. So we've had the concept floating around for a long time called Breakdown Walls. And the idea is, well, what the idea kind of molded as time went on. It became the idea of breaking down the barriers between, disabled gamers and their audiences and things like that. Kind of one of the same purposes of this Twitch channel. So we decided, hey, what better way to build upon this idea and to further it than with a Discord server that incorporates all of us. So it's a Discord server for disabled streamers and content creators and their audiences as well, to mingle and to intermingle and, you know, all that stuff. I don't have the link handy right now immediately, but if Jesus Chick wants to post that up in the chat, and I'll edit my I'll edit Nightbot to mention it as well later on. But for now, we might just have to do a manual post. My links filter is off, so you won't get in trouble if you post a link. Plus, you're a moderator, so it won't matter anyway. What did I do? I probably just refused a roster update. Oops.
Nightbot will murder me.
He'll not murder you. I turned off the links filter. Alright. Alright, let's click on this franchise, and I hope...
URL.
There you go. See? Nightbot didn't kill you. You're alive. So there it is. Discord server link is in chat. Now here's hoping that the first option in franchise is continue, not new. When you have a franchise going, hopefully I'm going to be continuing the franchise. I'm a little worried. Because I do want to, even though I took a loss last time, I want to continue that franchise. I want to see what we can do. I just want to see what we can do. Well, let's give it a shot. Okay, I think this is right. Yep, I think we got this right. So we should be proceeding to our next season game. I know you can do a lot in franchise, including upgrade the players on the team, but none of that reads, so I'm going to try to not worry about that and just play the games. That's my focus here, guys. Content RD flag. Content RD flag. Content RD matches. There we go.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and
what up,
this
coach?
is Madden 19 on
Is it?
EA
I thought it was Madden
Sports.
23.
Coming up, we'll see the Arizona Cardinals and the number 10 overall.
Yeah, that's right. We're home this week
from UCLA as they take on Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, we're at home this week. That's right.
I'll have scores
They mentioned that at the end of the last game.
at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
U.S. Bank, son?
It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
All right, let's win a game. Let's win this freaking game, guys. Let's do it.
You look at this Vikings ball club. The losers their last time out, so they'll look.
Yeah. You're gonna point that out, are you?
The best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're gonna try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
Okay, I'm pausing for a reason, because I don't want to do what I did last time. And I'm worried that's what's going to happen.
They're gonna change to Roman numerals or something. Here.
Wait. Madden 25 is already a thing.
Join our Discord server, Sterlucky.
It is? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I legitimately did not know that. So here's what I haven't. I need to figure out how to get around this. It's in franchise games. The first thing it does is it threatens to simulate the game, and I don't know how to prevent that. I don't want it to sim the game. I want to play the game. Oh, you just have to. Okay. Okay, I don't think I simmed anything. Good.
A big welcome back here for David Johnson. Johnson, who almost missed all of last
No,
year.
I think I did. I think I skipped the kick. I clearly skipped the...
Johnson. 22 carries,
All right.
81 yards.
I need to figure out how to get around that.
In this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked
Anyway,
in.
we're on defense right now. Just so you guys who are not sighted realize.
Swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing now, Rosen on first down. Almost able to intercept it.
I wish I had. I wish I had.
On this first drive, instead second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet,
Now
man,
going
because
NBA to show
the
that some of these
coverage
access
was way
options.
too tight.
I miss those
Unable
games.
to find anyone.
God, I love MLB. Yeah, I know. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I'm with you.
On second down, Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the
Yeah.
line. They'll lose a yard. And
I'm with you. I've
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line.
I would love a meeting with the MLB team.
Here in the first half.
Yes, I would.
We know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure is certainly going to be a key to this game going forward.
We stopped you guys.
They were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away.
Give me that ball, son.
Back deep for Minnesota. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
All right, fine. It was a good punt. Screw you guys.
And out now come the Vikings.
All right, here we go. Come on, Vikings. Let's do this, Minnesota.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And some room to work. Murray, strong running. And he will finally
Oh, yeah, look at that run.
at the 48.
Look at that run.
Big run that time by Murray. 43 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Look at that run. Woo!
Cousins on first down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play.
I feel like my team's showing off right now. We're at home. We are showing off.
And he'll be the one in the film session if he said, hey, run that one back, coach. Run that one back. One more time. Let's see that again. And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
I wonder if that's a Minnesota thing. Like I've never really. So I've said this to on stream before. I'm not really a football guy, really.
I want to get this thing, but I have no money until Monday. Haha. Wrong way, Vikings will squash Angry Birds.
Hitter on the field.
Yeah, he was special in Tallahassee. Left Florida State their all-time leader in rushing yards and...
Hang on, what? We squash Angry Birds. What? I'm what? But I wonder if that so I've said it before on stream that I'm not really much of a football guy, really. Like
Cardinals are a Birdman.
oh right, never mind. I'm also not very smart, not to mention not a football guy. Anyway, but not being a football guy, I actually don't know if that horn that's playing for the good runs that I guess it's probably a first down horn that's playing. I wonder if that's a Minnesota thing.
It's one of those days.
It is one of those days. I wonder if that's like a Minnesota thing though. That horn that's been playing. I wonder if they actually do that.
Touchdowns. They run again on first down. Cook about
It's hard to
3
do this.
yards there to the
I know hockey has
27.
different bullhorns for each stadium.
Yeah, I did know that. NHL. I remember the NHL series is very good about getting those recorded.
Grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up.
I know I've heard the one
Now
other
we've
days.
got
I thought it
that
was just a random
artificial
fan. There's my
surface.
unblonde
You see the
moment.
pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Play action now. Cousins shedding the tackle, letting one go deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception.
Well, I gave it a try, huh?
Instead, third down.
You mean smart blonde,
They
Nina.
certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Throwing his
Oh.
now they're down as
I'm not
Arizona's
blonde anymore.
defense
Haven't
does
been
its
since I was a kid.
job.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really
Well, I guess we're gonna go for the field goal.
They have a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be
Yeah.
upset he couldn't come up with that INT.
Ooh, I'm hosting you, badass.
Woo!
And that
Oh, it's no good.
And this will
Oh.
remain a scoreless game. Well, that hollow metal sound is the bane of any kicker's existence, and here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And
Dang
you
it.
see him give that body English as the ball was in the air. Come on, baby, come on. But no dice that time.
I thought that was accurate too. Like I tried to. I mean, I know the power was on point because there's.
Gotta get Brandon set up with Spremouts with customer sounds
to
and
make sure
stuff.
they don't do that again?
But let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
There's a
First
sound
down, make 5, 6, 7
when you get the
yards on
meters
first down,
perfect. I got the
and make it
power
a second and
perfect,
3, second and
but the
manageable.
accuracy. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but I thought it was good
Keep
enough.
moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half,
No,
when you've
I
got
mean
a
sounds for
running
when
back
people
of this
follow. Subscribe
size, of these
etc.
dimensions,
For histories.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the
Yeah, I
second
gotta figure all
half, but
this
some of these
stuff
shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. First grab for Fitzgerald. He's got a first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They
I'm in
catch
charge
it,
of learning
you
the screen
tackle,
stuff.
they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big
I
chunks
think
of yardage.
I think what's going to have to happen eventually,
Now you put the offense in a position
and this
where
kind of scares me a little bit, but I
they have
think
to work hard to pick up first
I think I'm
down,
going to have
and you
to
can't stall them out when you do that.
say basically screw the streaming from the PS4, and I think I'm going to have to use a capture card because I think the only way that Streamlabs stuff works is if it's all from PC, which means
That play of success,
capture card.
a nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Yeah. That's the best route. You'll have way more control as well. Yeah, they'll use his capture card.
Yep.
For everything.
And before they can
Yeah,
run it
yeah,
out,
I think that's what I'm going to ultimately have to do.
And time is up on the first quarter. 0-0 our score.
It scares me a little bit because I feel like I have less control that way.
In just
Like
a moment.
me personally, like, is it working? Is it capturing right? How do you set the scene up? How do I choose the right one? You know.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd
I worry
and
about
6
every
to
game
start
stream without
things
that at
out.
all.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Sheldon Richardson there to
Liam has
make
this
the
really cool thing
play.
called a strand deck that lets you switch
Early
between
down
scenes by
stuff's to
hitting
put this
buttons.
offense in a
Think
precarious
this lets you set
position.
sounds
We
too.
know that securing the
Oh, wow,
ball
that's cool.
especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Rosen off the play action. And this is going to be incomplete.
Haha! We will stop you again!
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here's Andy Lee now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
All right.
Comes Minnesota. Yeah, they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Yeah, it's that last drive was frustrating because I did so good on the passing until I didn't, and then you know, and then I missed the field goal.
Just keep playing and keep going.
Running it.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Is that Nicki Minaj? I don't even care. It probably is. Running again.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Now switch is getting for me today.
Right at the 34 here. It'll go as a gain.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that horn. Yay! Oren's here and Twitch is working for him today. Good. Welcome, Oren. Yeah, I think that horn is a Minnesota thing. That's cool. They play a horn for first down. I wonder if we do a something for touchdowns too. Maybe I'll find out.
On 1st and 10, Cousins, and his throw is incomplete.
I want to stream some Jackbox stuff later, but not sure how to stream from the Xbox.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure.
You could easily stream from the Xbox as long as it's Mixer. If it's not, you have to use the Twitch app on Xbox, which, by the way, doesn't support narrator. Just saying.
You get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Open here, Adam Thielen. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play.
Hello.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion.
Oh, is that a Topher? Is that a Topher I heard?
Topher.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
Oh, man! Just like right, like I'm not failing all passes. It's just like right when I need it to work, right when I need the pass, like on 3rd down, that's when they're failing. All right.
Now to kick it away is the
Best way to do it streaming to Twitch is to use OBS in conjunction with Xbox streaming. Lame, I know open connections ain't the best for.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, why couldn't it just stop at the 6? That would have been perfect.
They've had it twice, not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it.
Streaming to PC and then use ops. Yeah, I don't think it would work well for my connection setting.
We can make the capture card work for my streams. We just have to do it, and it just scares me. Ooh, that was beautiful. Oh, I think that was a sack. I think that was a sack.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Oh, it wasn't a sack. They were trying to run it. Okay.
First play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
At least the positives, and I think this is kind of what you meant, Sturlock. The positives for capture card is I can control game volume versus my volume. People that says the game volume is too low, I can actually turn it up. Amazing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle
cool
him
music.
defensively. Were they going to bottle him up?
What cool music?
Levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been
Oh, too cool. Oh. Okay. Turn it up. Gameplay volume is low. Turn it up. Banging it, banging it, banging it, banging it.
Right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
And this is going to be incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
And what did we talk to them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
So a minute
Look at that punt return.
in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this.
Look at that punt return, son. Methinks we have good field position.
Halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around
Some
the
Hollywood
NFL.
dead.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, let's make it happen, guys.
Cousins now from the 50. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that's good field position. That means we started at the 40. That's good.
5-yard completion on 1st down.
I've learned enough about football playing this game that I know that that's good. That was an excellent return.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
2-1-0.
And he floated one out there incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 3rd and 5.
Thank you, Rocket Gamer, for the 10 bits.
Sound fundamental defense thus far, and able to keep this
Only
offense
6 more and you'll beat Boozle, I think.
scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
Oh, yeah, that does it.
So they go out of the gun and try to delay it on the draw, but nothing there.
Thank you, good sir.
By the defense there, they snipped it out and made sure there were no gaps for
Thank you,
anyone
Rocket Gamer 6.
If you're the offense,
I didn't
you
work
have
at
to
all.
think to yourself, maybe I go play action down the road.
Here's Matt Wild now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. The results for them so far not that great, but not good at all.
I can't really complain about this game. It's scoreless. A completely scoreless game.
Figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are
We're
they
stopping
showing
each
something
other.
they haven't seen?
Also, yes, boom, son.
Practice, and maybe that's throwing them off, or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
What you got, Cardinals?
They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Okay, so that's what they got. They got 18 yards. That's what they got. Okay, well,
Comes together.
well.
The top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. On 1st down, it's Rosen. Screen play, Johnson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now Rosen to throw on 2nd down. Caught on the left side.
Oh,
Fitzgerald.
man, they're actually doing well now.
Another timeout. Their
Dang it.
second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Hey, Vikings, we're supposed to stop them. Do you know that? You know that? You realize that, right?
From midfield now, here's Rosen. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
Good Lord. You know, the funny thing is, if we can stop them long enough and we can hit the half, it won't matter. Like, if we can just keep them from scoring before the half ends. I mean, there's some time left, but not much.
Now Rosen on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left.
Oh my God.
A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now.
Oh wow, that's smart. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of it. Well, crap.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. So plenty of action on the field,
right.
no action right now on the scoreboard.
All right.
As of yet. Nothing is our score.
All
We'll send you
right.
down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman.
That was great. We got to it.
Sports Halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to...
Yeah, I know, right?
NFL.
That's great.
Week 6. We'll start down in South Florida. Chicagoans happy with the schedule makers this year as they get a visit to Miami. And it's the Dolphins who have the lead in that one. Kenny Stills, a touchdown reception. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they trail in that matchup against the Tampa Bay Bucks. Jameis Winston, 4 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's check in at our nation's capital. See what's happening with the Redskins at home at FedEx Field. And that one, all even as they play the visiting Carolina Panthers.
Now, keep in mind, guys, this is no longer real. This is my franchise mode. So this, in the first game, it was actual season stuff, but not anymore.
Nothing is our score. We'll be looking for something in that second half as we send it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Yes. Yes.
All right,
okay.
Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Thank you for actually sending it back, Coach.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I like that. I like that. I never knew we did that because I never watched football. I never watched football.
As we begin the third. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline.
We almost got there. The first drive, we almost got to the red zone.
The ball well, as you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working.
He's got daylight. The 40.
You were saying? You were saying?
A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. Well, these two teams battled through
Yes.
a first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter
First
number 3.
play of the second half.
That played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift, and if they get deflated.
All right, here we go.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. Extra point
Good.
up and
Good.
It's now a 7-0 game.
All right.
So they hit pay dirt
I said good it.
just
Like,
one play.
I'm going to say got it and good at the same time. I said good it.
Into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point is good it. That's my first t-shirt. Good it.
Hannibal made a joke about having pumpkin spice wings at his restaurant and I was like, anyway, he's joking. LOL.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Pumpkin spice. Wow. Yeah. That's not a thing.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And
Yeah.
they discussed
It is Pumpkin Spice Month.
they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How many
time.
plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Holding. Oh, what did they do?
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
That was on them. Their offense, guys. That was on them.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there.
That's right. That's right.
Sheldon Richardson in there to drop it for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down.
All they did that entire drive was lose yards.
2013.
Just remember, this guy's talent is absolutely undeniable. And don't worry about his sack numbers. He's rushing from the inside most of the time, but he creates such havoc getting back to the quarterback, breaks down pockets left and right.
Here's Andy Lee now.
Give me that ball back.
Goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Sherrills to return it. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And
Yeah,
the
all right.
Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established his run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They give him 13 yards.
Yeah.
Playing a fresh set of downs. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Morgan. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Cousins, and he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half.
Oh, that did not go well.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Cousins again.
Oh.
Now they're staring at a fourth down as Arizona's defense does its job. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was a crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
I didn't realize. Wow. Because the commentary didn't quite make it in time, I didn't realize I was going for a field goal. I thought we were punting.
Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They go to Johnson again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Let's go! On third down, Johnson.
No, just stopping him. Stopping him.
Afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll bring up fourth down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And now out comes Minnesota. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And Diggs has it.
Nice catch. That was a long throw. Yeah, that was a long throw, guys. Because we get that vibration when the ball is thrown, so I know how long that throw was, and I got it. Yes.
But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
First down. Here's Cousins. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Oh, the quarter had to end.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
Does your controller vibrate for field goals?
After this,
If it
you're
does, you have to
watching
aim
the
with the left stick until it stops
NFL
and
on
then
EA
go.
Sports.
If it doesn't,
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't do that. It just gives us the standard kick meter. Punts and field goals are treated the same way by the accessibility features. I've scored field goals before. I have.
Second down, Cousins throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, and it's 3rd and 5. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
To throw is Cousins. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
We got our first, all right.
His tight end Rudolph for a Viking first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Backbreaker!
Cousins now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Cousins. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
We're getting closer.
And I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Again, it's Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And down inside the 15, shot at 10. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
These guys are running offense like you.
Hey, Cardinals. Are you feeling angry? I'm reusing jokes.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
Oh yeah, it's our first red zone opportunity only because the touchdown we have, I ran expertly.
To the air again, it's Cousins.
Got it. Got it.
Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings,
so we get the same horn and pyro. Okay, I'll take it.
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
All right, here we go for the extra point.
Extra point try by Bailey.
Good. All right.
That'll make the score 14-0. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota.
Ah, we're doing good. We're doing real good.
Bailey now to kick this one away.
Oh.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault.
Ah, incomplete.
There got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go! Green 39!
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Fool! Fool! You cannot complete a pass!
Defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially.
You know nothing! Nothing! Yeah. What? Come on now.
The Cardinals on 3rd
Content
down.
ID matches.
For 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go! Green 39!
From the gun, it's Rosen. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there.
Oh, they got there first. All right.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green.
Rosen on 1st and 10. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
He just gets rid of it.
Nobody open.
Two, one, 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 two, one.
On that one, but that's the exact right throw.
Rocky Gamer with more bits. Thank you, Rocky Gamer, once again, my friend.
For being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So they'll come up.
Rocky Gamer.
For second down. Throwing again. It's Rosen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback.
We intercepted the ball.
He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Kirk Cousins now gearing up to lead this offense back out there. And those numbers, they kind of tell the story of his game so far. Started off not so hot, now he's really heated up.
And remember, he signed up for duty as the guy who leads the team, right? The field general, the signal caller. So when things go rocky early, he can't just exit out and ask someone else to pick things up. He's got to do it himself, and that's what he's done here in this game.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Let's cruise on into victory, boys. Feeling good about this one. Yeah.
They run it again with Cook. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Tackle made there by Josh Bynes.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
He said onus.
Cousins on 3rd and 2, and that is incomplete.
There's so much vibration there, I feel like there was a lot of pressure on that one.
They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay?
It's fine, it's fine.
Incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
I think the crowd was disappointed there because that was a touchback. Oh well, it's fine. Like, I could give them a touchdown right now and they still wouldn't win.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up first.
Yeah, getting that cheer on, son. Thank you, Rocket Gamer.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Rosen. And incomplete on the deep ball. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6.
All right, here we go.
Here's Rosen to throw. And able to find Kirk complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A pickup of 11, and it moves the chains. Now Rosen looking to throw. Showing the strength, Fitzgerald. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
I'm fine.
On 1st down, it's Rosen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They're actually showing some things with their offense now, but it's not going to matter.
It's always a balance.
Not at this point.
First down, the offense or the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. It's Rosen. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down.
That seemed like a bad run. If he was open, if he had room to move.
Here's Rosen. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Yeah, they might score.
Convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They might score, but that's fine. Let them score.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
I got this. I'm not even worried.
Rosen off the play action. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
To throw is Rosen. And that will be incomplete.
Nope.
The clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
They might score 3, though.
Anthony Barr there to jar it free. What a difference a week makes.
Or they might just go for it.
80% of his passes this week. He's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Yeah, they're going for it.
We're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number.
And it's caught. He's got it.
All right, they got their touchdown. All right, good for them.
It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Dawson tacks on the point after. And
it's fine.
Things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
No. It's fine.
So that one
It's fine.
11-play drive. And the Cardinals cap it with
Good
a
for you,
touchdown.
Cardinals. That's good. That's a good Cardinal. Good job, buddy.
So with 13 on the clock, it's time for an onside kick. And the Vikings hands team able to recover, and that should just about do it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's brought down.
We actually ran it.
6 seconds remaining. We get a timeout on the
Why did we
field.
even run it? They're doing a time, so they're desperately hoping that by some miracle they'll get the ball back. They called a timeout. I don't even know. By the way, I don't even know how to do that. If I wanted to call a timeout, I don't right now. There's no need to. But if I wanted to, I don't even know how.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And the clock will now stop. As
We just took a
timeout
knee.
is called with
Come
5
on, guys.
seconds left.
There's nothing you can do. There's nothing.
You have to hit the PS share button between plays. It is the select on Xbox.
I don't think that would work, would it? Because the share button very exclusively works as a share button. It's probably the touchpad. I bet it's the touchpad. I bet it is.
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
I'll try that next time if I'm ever in a bad spot. I'll try the touchpad, see if that works on PS4. Because it can't be the share button, because the share button is very exclusively the share button. It only ever, brings up the screenshot menu or the record menu.
No surprise at all.
So.
Cousins is going to take this one down to a knee and end it. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right?
I am making
Not letting
popcorn.
them break your serve.
Popcorn.
Hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that.
Look at that. We got it done, son. We got it
for the
done,
Vikings,
son.
they're into the win column for the 3rd time this year as they get the victory here. And they will hit the road next week to
Where are we
take
going?
on the New York Jets.
The Jets.
Meanwhile, for the
Okay.
Cardinals,
Okay.
They can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall
People
into
who know
2-4
football. How are the
on
Jets?
year.
Should I be
They'll have a
afraid?
tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
All right. Let us move on to the next game here. Yeah. What? Madden 19, son. Load the next game, son. Wait for it to load, son. Wish I could play story mode, son. Oh, I'm just being dumb.
They suck in the real league, but remember that each time your franchise advances, the CPU players also advance. Unless you turned it off by.
I don't know. I didn't. So I made it a point that I didn't want to mess with the settings that much. So I didn't. I didn't change a thing. I launched this franchise after playing a quick game. After the quick games is like, choose yes to continue the franchise with your team. Blah, 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 blah. That's what I did. And I didn't change a thing. I just wanted to play the next game. So, yeah. Okay, see, I did it again. I accidentally upgraded a dude, I guess. I don't know what I did. I don't know how this stuff works. I hope that he deserved the upgrade that he got. Alright. Alright, let's take on the Jets and see what happens, by golly.
Upgrades are only for specific players, I think. ... So yeah, they had to earn MLOL.
Oh, so I can't really mess that up then, is what you're saying? So like the players earned it because they did something good in the last game or something?
Didn't look like it.
Okay, cool.
Now we're cooking. Well, it's the coach. This is the 2018 season, and you've got it tuned to EA Sports. Coming up, running back Dalvin Cook. He's back and coming off a big game a weekend ago, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings as they get set to match up against the New York Jets. I'll be back with you again.
All right, we are now on the road.
But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, now I need to figure out how to not immediately sim things.
A short time ago, the Jets defense introduced to this crowd, and one of the biggest ovations was for the big man, Leonard Williams, as he and his mates get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are.
Okay. So how do I not... No, don't sim things. Just don't. I think it's still sim the kickoff. What do I do?
Cousins now to throw on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards.
I don't know how to prevent that.
Play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because you know, at his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
First down. Here's Cousins. Over the middle here to Rudolph. 30. The 20. 10. Touchdown. Vikings.
2 plays.
Kyle Rudolph.
2 plays.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point.
All right, Bailey, let's do this.
Extra point up and good by Bailey.
Beautiful.
And that makes the score 7-0. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Bailey now to kick this one away.
Ooh.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Well, darn it.
So now here comes the Jet offense.
Really? Really? Is that a Jets thing? Oh my God.
Late in his career, it's the well-traveled veteran Josh McCown.
That's nah. It is what it is.
Popcorn coming up.
Ooh, popcorn! Woohoo!
Not a whole lot more he could have done to win that game.
Man, I'm almost out of soda too. Oh well.
All he focused on were throws he missed, other opportunities that didn't get.
I drank soda every time something good happened in that last game.
Because they didn't
When you
win,
click on
that's
next
all he
page, the
cares
first option is
about.
play the moments to the right.
They go play action here on first down. And his first pass is incomplete.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
The offensive starters
he's cool.
now for the Jets.
Thank you very much.
If I told you I want to talk about a running back that averaged
I have
4.4
popcorn.
yards and carries
Woo!
5 touchdowns on 772 total yards, you'd want to do that, right?
So,
exactly, because that's what we're going to do. Bilal Powell,
let's see.
He had a big year 2017.
Oren, I think, is helping me out here, bro.
Knows how to run in traffic.
Let's see.
Knows how to get to the perimeter and can shake people in the secondary and take it the distance. Big year
Okay,
for
cool.
Bilal
Okay,
in
okay.
2017.
Okay, so
Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from
So,
the 25.
is it from the moment you click on the game? Like as soon as you click on play season game?
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And a look at the Vikings defensive unit.
Bank of this secondary is Harrison Smith, who was oddly named an All-Pro safety in 2017. He was a Pro Bowl alternate who later did play in the game and had a pick 6. Metrics, they graded him out as the game's top safety in 2017. I call him the fixer.
Another menu pops up asking whether you want to play the moments. Play a full game. Play only the defensive or offensive moments.
He makes plays.
Okay.
So
All right. Thanks, man. I'll do that next time then.
3rd and 10. Shotgun here for McCown. Dumps off to Powell. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here's Sherrills. Very good return that time.
Very good return. The crowd's booing because it's such a good return.
As they take over. And now out comes Minnesota. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's do this. Let's do this, Vikings.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
That's not how we do it.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver.
Diggs, I think, is pretty good. I noticed in the last game, he catches a lot of what's thrown to him.
But we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw it. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen.
Oh, yeah. Only 5? Wow. That felt like a long run.
Fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed.
I felt like that was a good run. What do I know? I guess he probably went way back for the catch.
Staying ahead of schedule. To the air again, it's Cousins.
Nope, not that time.
It's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Play fake. Cousins. And this is going to be
dang it. All right.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. So they are going to call on Dan Bailey here. His career long is 56 yards done in Seattle. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And that's off the right.
Oh.
Bounces away, no good.
I think I actually did really good on the kick meter there. I think that was all player rating, guys, because I think I did good on the kick meter. Power was good, accuracy was good.
If you get it on the end of the such luck there for him.
Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great
I want to think about that idea, though.
Playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
I want to think a lot about that idea.
Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Bilal Powell's numbers on the ground a week ago. 16 carries, 57 yards.
Yeah.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football. Give it to them early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense so some bigger gains result as the game goes on.
From midfield, here's McCown. Under pressure here and down. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Sheldon Richardson busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Opening soda 2. Electric Boogaloo. Alright. Back to the game. Back to the game.
On 3rd and long, it's McCown. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Yeah, it's a 4th down because they lost all those yards.
I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Oh, man. Good punt.
And now out comes Minnesota. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
Oh, come on. It was a long field goal. And I almost got it. It was a long field goal.
But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Run.
And it's a welcome back to health for last year's #1 pick. This is Dalvin Cook. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to pump the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
Second down, Cousins. And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play.
Let's see if we can convert. It's going to be hard to put this together as a drive. We're so far into our own territory.
Defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle.
They go play action. Cousins. And that is in.
Oh, man. Oh, that hurts.
To have this early on, right? 3rd and short. They love to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Here's Matt Wild now.
All right.
As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And before the punt,
good, I'll take that. I'll take that.
On this first quarter, it's a close game here early on. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade.
Yeah.
The sports fuel company.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession.
Fueled by Gatorade.
Quarter number 2 here. They take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They start this with a run for Powell. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
I'm getting a million notifications on PlayStation. I feel like I shouldn't check them right now.
He hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
Yeah.
McCown going to hand this one off to Powell. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Back near his goal line. Here's McCown.
Oh.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Griffin. Able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he's on to punt for Minnesota. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way to the end zone now for a touchback.
Why, thank you.
The Vikings now heading on to the field.
For the decent field position.
They really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Oh, snap.
A first down throw for Cousins. And his throw
I saw that.
Incomplete.
GC Chick gifted a Tier 1 sub to Mr. Rocket Gamer 6. That is awesome. Thank you for that, GC Chick. Rocket Gamer, remember, it is still September. If you are willing to pay a single $1, my friend, you can renew that subscription for an extra month for just $1.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Cousins now. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea.
Thanks, sir.
To find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Throwing his Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph.
Oh, yeah.
Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Oh, man. Tier 1 sub to Oryx. Oren, I remind you that it is September. And if you would like to, you can renew that sub for $1. $1.
How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Cousins on 1st down. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there.
Yes, thank you, GC Chick, and thank you, Oren, for being part of the channel here. And hey, consider renewing. It's September, only $1.
5-yard completion on 1st down.
Madlop!
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
How do I pay for Winnie T?
Now that you've been gifted a subscription, there should be a button in the channel for you.
A minute 59 to go in the first half.
We'll
come back to MetLife Stadium.
That says continue sub for $1. It should say that. There should be a button that says that just for you.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's Matt Weil now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. 37 yards on the punt.
Yeah, I think it shows there too. Yeah, that's right. You can do it from the channel page or your own subscription area. Yeah, that's also true.
Bilal Powell and his offensive mates retaking the field. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? He hits Jermaine Kearse. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing now is McCall. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Linval Joseph with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's McCown. And this will be incomplete. The all-pro corner, Xavier Rhodes, there to knock that one away.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing. And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This is the running back, Powell. No gain on the play there.
Yeah, they came up with nothing.
And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, standing just outside his own goal line.
Oh, of course, actual pain is inaccessible. It's the usual screen where we'll only read the title on the page.
All the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes
hey, it's Boozle.
Offense back out there. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown.
First of all, welcome, Boozle. It's a good day. I'm playing some more Viking franchise mode. I won against the Cardinals. What was it? 14 to 7. They did score 14 to 7. Oren, OCR works on that screen. At least it did for me. I resubbed for $1 to Rocket Gamer's channel, so I can tell you that it works. At least it did. It did for me. You might have to fight with it, but if you do fight with it, I'd appreciate it.
They start the drive with Cook. And powers way up near the 25. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, exactly. That's going to be.
So just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
I'm going to do. I'm going to put that tag on all my streams. Because they don't have a blind gamer or just a blind tag. They have blind playthrough, which doesn't mean the same thing. So I'm going to use blindfolded.
So we hit halftime with our
Because the way this works, now that I understand how it works, you have to choose from their tags. You can't write your own tags. So, yeah.
Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take
Yeah, sure.
shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll start right here in the Sunshine State. We head to South Florida to check on Detroit and Miami. And it's the Lions who are out in front as they play the second quarter. Matthew Stafford's thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we'll keep the Florida theme going as we head north to check on the Jags at home in Jacksonville. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. Leonard Fournette with 2 touchdown runs. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they currently trail in that game against the visiting Patriots. James White with both of their touchdowns thus far as he's scored twice on the ground. Meanwhile, in our game, just the lone touchdown accounting for all the scoring. A tight one, 7-0 is the score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our broadcast team of Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Oh, here we go again. Oh, okay. Boozle, you missed it. In the last game against the Cardinals, Coach finished up his speech. He said, "We're sending it back to Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis," and it stayed right there for like 15 seconds, and did not cut back to the field for like 15 or 20 seconds.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
It was pretty funny. I thought it was funny.
Set to take the field.
It's like, Coach, Coach, you can send it back, Coach.
3 straight drives have ended with him punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
They start the drive with it's out, it's loose, and this belongs to the Vikings.
Oh no! Oh no!
And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that.
What's wrong, Jets? What happened to the ball?
Try to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
What's wrong, New York? Looks like Minnesota's got the ball, son.
Again, it's Cook. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this is
dang it.
Incomplete.
Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
All right, see what we can do.
This from 33. And Bailey able to knock it through.
Yeah!
And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Yeah! 3 points.
Another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Jets. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've
You like that, don't you? That was a little weird, Brad Godden.
Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic.
Intercepted! Mine!
Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And
Mine!
his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
I love it that I know that it was the player that I was controlling that did it. Like, I know that I did it.
This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was
Because you get a vibration if that happens. If you block the ball like that, there's a vibration to tell you that. I love that.
And now out comes Minnesota. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
Mine.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking.
And he's going to be taken down.
Oh, ouch. All right.
Back at the 39-yard line. Leonard Williams in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. A give. This is Cook. No gain on the play this
Really?
time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation.
What happened to him?
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having
What was that about, Cook?
The Vikings on 3rd down.
No, of course it's not lagging.
To this point. This is
It's not online.
Working out of the gun, Cousins, and that is incomplete. There defensively was Buster's screen to knock it away.
Topher, you're a strange guy. No, it's not lagging offline.
Get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And he has got it from 55 yards
Yes!
away. That was never in doubt. The bottom line, tremendous starting field.
Look at that field goal, son.
There as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine a head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Josh McCown of the Jet offense heading back out there. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Boom.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation,
He's
they've
lined
got
up
to
his
pick
line
up
to
the
check that
urgency
guy just
here.
drop
They've
it
got to
right
get
there, little
quickly
figure
in
its
and
way
out
out
of
to
the
the snap.
huddle
Throw is smart
and
action.
run up a bunch more plays.
Wait. What? You mean that last play I did? That's why I only got a yard? Is that what you're saying?
They go again with Powell. And he powers his way up past the 30.
He dropped the ball
The
there. It was an all
tackle
of a sudden he
goes
had
to
the ball to snap
Harrison
again.
Smith.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor
Okay.
to a big second half.
The Jets on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. McCown looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of
Hey, Oren.
what the offensive guy didn't
Remember when you said the
secure
Jets suck?
ball, didn't cover up, In this
I think you're
case,
right.
just get credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And now out comes Minnesota. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to
Then drop
call
the
their
Denver
plays accordingly
Yeah.
because. What
And
you
I was like,
really
oh,
wanna
thanks.
do, even though you
Appreciate
know
that, buddy.
The scoreboard is still up there, and the game's going to go on. I feel like you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Cousins now 9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10.
I love the stats. I love it.
Now Cousins. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Throwing, Cousins. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll
Got it.
into the end zone.
Look at this.
Score.
Look at this.
Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
I mean, you shouldn't have dropped the ball. It's kind of your fault, guys.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
Oh, you shouldn't have dropped the ball.
Made the decision. His guys will go for 2.
Oh, God. Alright, I've actually legitimately never done this.
Again, it's Cousins. And he's got it.
Got it, we got it.
2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
I've legitimately never done a 2-point conversion there. And I just got it.
Now to kick this one away.
You guys have asked me for pizza 1 full times. Somebody please tell Superblindman I still can't do that.
This fielded a few yards into the
You know what,
zone.
Nightbot? I don't really care because I done got pizza without you. So screw you, Nightbot. Screw you. But thanks for your support. I love you, Nightbot. I love you, Nightbot.
Last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in
And we
capital
didn't share.
letters. Turning it over.
And I didn't- No, not with you.
That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They begin with a carry for Powell. And he is going to be stopped cold.
That didn't last very long, did it, Powell?
It's a
Nope, not
loss
sharing
of 2
pizza with
there,
Joker.
bringing
Nope.
up 2nd
Nope, nope.
down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit.
Well,
They
I'll
have to
just
do a
get
much
these.
better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Alright, Topher. That hurt. You hit me where it hurts there, Topher. You cut me real deep just now, Topher. Oh, come on, make the play.
McCown to throw on 2nd down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off
See?
by the former first-rounder Trey Wayne.
I asked you to make the play.
Doesn't bother me, I like pizza better.
I'm not sure, Brandon. We've seen a slot.
I love pizza. Let's not get it twisted. I love pizza. I kind of miss Cane's though.
Whatsoever. And look,
Not gonna lie, I miss
no
Cane's.
idea what the ratio is about turnover
It's all good though. Pizza's awesome.
Correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready.
So I don't know if you guys caught that, but I got the ball back again.
After the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you
Jet's
know my
not
tendencies in this
doing so hot.
situation.
We're running out of jet fuel.
Right now.
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
Following the interception, Cousins over the middle here to Rudolph. And down inside the 15,
You might
shy
be
of
like
the
the player eventually
10.
when mom decides to get a power
Really
washer
nice
blender.
pickup of
Not sure we'll
14
know.
yards.
Yeah, I
and
know.
moves the sticks.
That's cool.
Fifth
That's
catch
cool.
of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end
I'm sure I'll
position
have
is now
Kane
becoming
sometime in my
a
life
volume
in the
pass
future.
catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but more mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. And
Well, they have a quarter. Can they come back?
Sports.
I don't think so. I really don't.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys are big here to begin quarter number 4.
Bye, crowd. Hope you enjoyed the game, crowd. Maybe consider moving to Minnesota, crowd.
Cousins now to throw on first down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he
Oh,
will
no.
score.
Oh.
Touchdown,
Oh, no.
Vikings.
Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened, New York?
Rudolph
What
with
happened?
his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. They had the lead in the 4th.
Man.
Still
I
passing.
don't-
Finding the big target for the touchdown.
I don't think I have ever utterly creamed a team like this.
You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide
Even in this
receivers
game.
catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
I have LOL.
Bailey got the extra point, and it is 28-0.
28-0.
A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball.
That's cool, Topher, but I mean, I'm feeling good about it. No, I'm feeling good. Feeling good right now. Here, let me pull a Topher from last night. Oh no, you can still come back, Jets. You can still come back. I mean, if I keep throwing interceptions, and you can still come back.
Bailey now to kick this one away.
280.
This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, Rocket Gamer, 28-0. 28-0 Minnesota. That is the power.
Their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here.
That sounded like it hurt.
Just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Anthony Barr in on the tackle. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his
This is embarrassing for this team.
But how about the guys blocking?
Yes, it is.
Just have his number as a ball carrier. They got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Anuno's got it complete.
Oh, man. You know, he might have caught that ball, but I feel like we're bringing the pain. Now we're just being bullies. Like, both those last 2 tackles sounded like they hit hard. So we're just being bullies. Like, nope, you fall down now.
On first down, McCown looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Nope.
Quincy Anun with the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really...
Yeah, that tackle last night was something else.
Is embolden the secondary.
That was something else.
They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
McCown again on 2nd and 10.
Ooh.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Emerson Griffin in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
That right now That's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
The Jets on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Now McCown. Complete out right to Kurz. Just a 5-yard pickup.
Yep, it's not enough. It's not enough.
Got the big lead defensively.
What you gonna do, guys?
That underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now. He's been terrific so far.
All right.
And now out comes Minnesota. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL.
When you don't know how.
I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts.
Hit the follow button for this domination.
None of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, if you're here,
just don't really
and you're enjoying this domination, hit that follow button. If you have some bits, hey, I could use them. But if following is enough for you, that's enough for me too.
That's always puzzled me a little bit.
Look at this! Look at this! Oh my God!
A big scene, and he might go
No way! No way!
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that run massively
Hit the follow button
increased
for
his production
that!
in this game, and now he's
For
over 100
that!
yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up
It's
significantly,
skyrocketed.
right? Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Wow! It was still showing the replay. Oh my
Now
God!
Bailey to tack on the extra point. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
35
So 2 plays
to
on
nothing.
that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was.
We didn't need it, but by God, we got it anyway. My God.
Bailey now to kick this one away.
Get out of here, Bailey.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And New York set to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on
Holy
that
moly
sideline
indeed. Did you
because
see
that
that run?
deserved to come
Rocket
off
Gamer,
the field.
were you still in here? Did you see that run?
For
that last touchdown, did you see that? I was amazed.
They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working.
And I was actively controlling that. I avoided multiple tackles during that run. I shook off many a dude, but then there were none left to shake off. And I just kept going.
And just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On second down, here's McCown. And this is caught by
All right.
Pierce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
That is something else, that run.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I am crushing them. I am utterly
McCown
destroying
now,
them.
Since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun. McCown completes it to Powell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Oh, no.
Caught by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Oh,
and he
no.
returns it into enemy territory.
Oh,
down to the
no.
45-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're gonna
Yeah, and guess what, guys? This time it's not me. It's not me. It's them.
And it's not looking good for him here.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any...
You know what, guys? I think we should just rest. What do you think about taking some knees?
Can't be, because for
Nope.
a team to go on
Just
the
kidding.
road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with.
Oh.
Just think about the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it. All those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly. And now the final moments of this one. So we got free.
Look at that. He broke free again.
A whole lot else.
I mean, okay, fine. He didn't gain much, but he broke free again for a second.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, that's Cook. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They run. Cook finding room to the 20 and all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Oh, God.
He's still running.
Oh, it continues.
Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being.
Cook is the man.
Ball games.
See, one thing that happens if I play a season of these games, I start to learn who my good players are. Diggs, good receiver. Cook, good runner, excellent runner even.
Throwing here, Cousins. That is caught at the 7-yard line and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Is this really about to happen, guys?
Probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
No, I guess not.
The storyline in this one, Charles,
All right.
no doubt, the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column, too.
So for Minnesota, they pick up win number 4 on the campaign as they emerge victorious here. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What, their coach? Was it a coach shot that you were referring to?
No one of the players.
Oh. Carson throwing his helmet. we just got shut out! Oh! Alright, let's see if I can do this this upgrade thing. I might as well, if it's all just earned upgrades anyway, like I don't have to worry about like spend this many points on every player on your team.
Now looked back over the field and shook his head.
Oh, okay. He's a... I'll never forget this, but I want to. I don't really know how this works, but... I have 3 options here. Is that 3 different players? Like, how does this work? Because I figured, like I said, I figure I might as well do it if they're just, you know, earned. You know,
That is Power Rusher. Next one is Run Stopper, and next is Speed Rusher.
Oh. So they're different types of upgrades. Oh. Okay, let's do this then.
So should I get this or 1-8 first? I feel like maybe 1-8 because the guide is actually complete.
I would say... It depends. It depends. If you're into the long shot story, yes, I would get 18 first. And 19's long shot, well, we all know how that goes. But you know, yeah, it depends. Like if you don't care about the story that much, I would just get 19 because not much has changed, and the guide for gameplay remains mostly the same, with the only exception that I've really been able to find is the passing in this is in normal games now, not the story mode. In normal games, let me rephrase that. In normal games, when you're on defense, in 18 you get the vibration indicating the ball is thrown, no matter whether or not your player that you're currently controlling is capable of blocking it. In this game, it appears that you only get the vibration that indicates that the ball is thrown if the player you're controlling has a chance of blocking it, which I think is a positive thing. But that's really kind of the only major change, except for the fact that I think catching accessibly is a little easier. But yeah. Okay. So that's that. Now, do I need to upgrade someone else now? Because actually, like, since it seems to work simply, I want to do it right. Like, is it only 1 player per game that earns the upgrade? Or now do I upgrade someone else?
Yes.
Okay, and...
No, there is a list.
There's a list. Okay. Do you happen to know if the first one on the list is the guy I already...
There is 4 to upgrade. Because there are people you didn't upgrade before.
Yeah. So this should still be new. Okay. And he has 3 different things I can upgrade for that guy, this person, this human, this guy person thing.
Speed Rusher, Run Stopper, and Power Rusher.
Ooh, okay. Let's give him some stopping power then. Oh, okay. Okay, now... Yeah, okay. Okay, this works. This works. I can figure this out. I mean, I don't know what the individual upgrade choices are, but I could certainly... oh, there's 4 choices for this guy. Ooh. I'll probably just... I guess, like... I think I'll mostly just keep this random, because I'm not going to always have you guys tell me what the choices are anyway. So I'll probably...
Red zone bread, possession, slot, deep bread. Red zone bread, possession, slot, and deep bread.
Okay, I want to... Let's give him deep threat. Okay. Cool. So what I'll probably end up doing when I don't have you guys tell me conveniently what everything is just doing like...
Man-to-man, zone and slot.
I don't know what those words mean, but I feel like man-to-man's a good idea. Maybe he'll win, like, struggles, you know, against other dude. I don't know, we'll give him that.
Power, pass protector and agile. Power, pass protector, agile.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's see. What should we do? Let's go with power. Give him some power. All right. In the future, what I can do is I can just stop bugging you guys about this and do like, everyone gets their first option, everyone gets their second option this time, everyone gets their third option. You know, I can do stuff like that. Oops, I hope that accepted. Like, I guess it did. Oh well. Okay, so now this...
New, that's advanced week.
Oh, that's not what I want. What the heck, bruh? What did I do? Oh no! Oh no! I did it wrong.
Don't quit, you're on the quit menu.
Okay, am I on no? Or am I on yes? I don't want to...
You're on yes. I think
Okay.
you are on yes. If you're on advanced week, go up 1 to play season game.
Oh, okay. This is important. This is important, guys. You know why I went down to that? Because upgrades is not selectable now. So, play season game becomes the top option. I didn't realize that was going to happen. Okay. My bad. Okay, so now I should be on play the full game. No, it's good. Now I get that. Now I know. So it's fine. Boom. Alright, so now it shouldn't sim anything. Okay. Boozle, that's something I can handle. It's just good to know. Because if I'm gonna make a habit of doing the upgrades after each game, which I will now that I understand how they work, then I just need to know that once I'm done, I'll only have 2 options in that menu, in that column, I should say, which are season game and advanced week. So now I get it. It's cool. Also, then we're going to check out Rock Gamer 6 and GC Chico 1, who also stream in our little network of streamers here.
Running back Dalvin Cook. He's back and coming off a big game a week
Yeah,
ago.
I'll say.
We'll see the visiting New Orleans Saints taking on the Minnesota Vikings. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out
I'm
in
also
purple,
streaming, getting back
and
into
they
it
were
again later with more
full roar as
six
their
overs
guys
and
burst
quite a
out
lot
of
of
the
this week.
locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle.
Oh, cool.
With the New Orleans
Okay,
Saints.
Oryx also streaming. Cool. Awesome. Oryx won. Check him out, bruh. Oren, you're welcome to join our Discord server. The concept is break down walls. It's kind of the idea is breaking down barriers between disabled streamers and gamers with their audiences. So we want to invite a whole bunch of disabled gamers to the Discord server.
They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for
Yay,
this
it didn't
team.
sim anything.
They're
Woo!
the best football that they've played in a long time.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out.
We're back home.
Training the offense, the former 3-time captain of Michigan State, quarterback Kirk Cousins.
And he ought to have a lot
Cool,
of
man.
pep in his step after last week's
Yeah, it was created by our
because he did
wonderful
exactly
moderator
what he
and my
wanted to
fiance,
do.
GC Chick.
3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually
And
means
she's
he
you
made a
know she's
lot of
the
right decisions
the owner
out
slash
there.
administrator of it, and she wants to you know we want to use it to further this idea that disabled gamers are a unit. We're together
First down
in this thing.
Cousins. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Let's take a look here at the offense for Minnesota.
Kyle Rudolph had his second Pro Bowl appearance last year when he had 8 touchdowns, just 1 off of his career high. One of the most likable, upbeat players in the league, continues to improve as a blocker, as one of the best pass-catching tight ends in the league. One of the guys that the Vikings like to build around for the future.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Oh, look at Cook! Look at Cook! Look at Cook again! Oh my God!
And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. And personally, what a start for him to get in the end zone from that distance here on the first drive.
And it has the defense tearing up their defensive goals for the game, doesn't it? Because nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things. They just talk about limiting explosive
Look at Cook
plays
go.
through the air or on the ground.
Holy Cook!
And anything an explosive play on the ground, usually, 10, 12-yard runs? This one was way more than that. They've got to go back to the drawing board and try and shut it down.
Well, they got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone.
Wow, man.
Bailey now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
All right. Good return.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first pick of the second
Awesome
round
Saints won
back
out
in
on YouTube House
2001. And that's the veteran Drew Brees.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't
Excellent.
let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
What's the Discord link? May
The
want to
numbers
add it
there
as a
for
link on the Twitch
Kamara
page.
from a week ago.
GC Chick posted it earlier, but I can't see it now.
I know. I'm going to. I'm going to add it to Nightbot, and with GC Chick's help, I'll add it to the Twitch page too.
But the team relies on it. He takes care of the football.
I haven't done it yet because we just did this today. And
Big part of
man,
winning games lately.
my time has been taken up this afternoon. Let me tell you that.
On second down, Kamara. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Breeze to another long-time vet, Ginn for the New Orleans first. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0
It's so nice
right
not
now,
to have to
or
yell
no?
upstairs anymore. Haha, I can just unmute my mic and be like, hey, Brandon.
It's just down a touchdown.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long
Yep,
way to
as
go.
long as we're logged into Discord.
You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked
Which
on
now
in
I'm just going to be all the time.
but you have some
And it,
teams
my whole thing is I want to get the app working so I can really just be like, if someone sends something into the chat, I can just respond to it.
get outside of the game plan we expect.
I just wanted to be a part of the
on their first series.
part of what we do, I guess.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Cameron Meredith, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. And a look now at the offense for New Orleans.
And we'll see the second half of their dynamic duo in the backfield, and that's Alvin Kamara, who in 2017, the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. How about this? Over 1,500 total yards and 13 total touchdowns in a debut performance. Expect more of the same and probably a little bit
I want to know how. I kind of want to know how Dark Mode Gaming, the Discord server that I was a part of before this, I want to know how they do that thing where it announces every time one of their streamers goes live.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now Breeze on third down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Yeah, so much for that good pass earlier, guys, huh?
Offensively,
Yeah, can you like, can we assign that so that that happens with the streamers? I don't know.
Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down.
Whenever one of the streamers goes live, I don't know how that works.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. And you see Dalvin Cook.
I appreciate the favor,
Those are his numbers throughout
New Orleans.
the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
I'm not sure how though.
Okay, well, we'll work it out. Everything we do, we're just figuring stuff out, so we'll work it out.
You've got to be able to throw it better now,
I'll
right?
figure it out.
Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity.
Oh,
for
man.
his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple of
Man.
days ago in the team meetings talking about this running
Tackles
game.
everywhere, but
Passing game.
I think we made some progress there.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Going deep for Diggs.
Oh,
Nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy
Diggs,
doesn't drop many
you disappoint me.
defensively.
I thought you were a good, good receiver. I'm just kidding. He's good.
Now New Orleans defensive unit.
And the Saints got everything they want out of Marshawn Lattimore and more his rookie season. Yes, the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. Here's the best part. Didn't give up a single touchdown pass all season and made it very difficult for people to complete a pass in his area.
An incomplete pass on second down.
Didn't give
leads
up a
us to
single
third
touchdown
and
pass
inches.
all season. Wow. Impressive. Impressive, guys.
From the gun, here's Cousins. It's caught by Treadwell. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Cousins able to connect with Treadwell for a Minnesota first. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than
Thanks,
a yard.
Boozle.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is now,
Always so very helpful.
I've never seen anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They go play action here on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. These two teams, of course, met in the much-dissected NFC divisional round game a season ago, and they also met in the Monday Night Opener last year.
It does. It does. It is a well-written guide. I take nothing away from Karen's abilities. That wasn't the point, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the point.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Mayani, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the interesting Madden content here.
Complete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So possession.
I hope you enjoy the content.
Possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
Yeah, that's okay. They just got to get back to what they worked on in the opening drive and continue.
You got a blind gamer playing foosball here.
It won't be exact because the defense will make a few adjustments themselves. Just get back to your game plan.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone.
Oh well.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides.
All right, defense time.
Can you hang in there?
What can we do? What can we do?
They can put your team in some jeopardy.
What can they do is, I guess, the real question.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Toward the center.
Nothing. Nothing at all. All right. Awesome.
Quickly now a look at the defensive starters for Minnesota.
Named an All-Pro for the first time in 2017, cornerback Xavier Rhodes relishes the challenge of guarding the game's top wide receivers. He'll trail them anywhere, even into the opposing backfield, to make big-time plays.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10.
Thank you, commentary, for telling me things about my players that I did not know.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz was coming
Rocket
from,
game was 6
and went to a
days.
secondary
Not much,
target
just checking
for a
in.
really nice game.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
I appreciate you stopping in. I 100% do.
Run defense, linebackers making plays.
I'm small enough of a streamer that I appreciate every view I get, and I genuinely mean that. So thanks for stopping in.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is
punt return.
15. Oh, and now he bowls it over. And before the punt, time is going to run out on this first quarter. The Vikings are in the lead early. We're back to Minneapolis in just a moment.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Nice of you to be here. I'm a very, I'm just a genuine and you know, grateful streamer. So, you know, I appreciate all the support and the views and all of it. Cook again. Oh, not much this time with Cook.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Cook again?
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray.
Oh no, it wasn't Cook. Okay. Still. Ouch. Very ouch. That is very ouch.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Okay, we might be screwed this drive. Let's see what we can do.
Congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Oh. Yep. That drive went literally nowhere at all.
Trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully.
It's all good. It's all good.
But you know, there's usually a nice comfort.
It's all good.
To the tight end.
We got this. I'm not even scared yet.
Here's Matt Wild now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Oh.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
The 3-yard, that's beautiful. The 3-yard line, yes. Yes.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple.
All we got to do is stop them, guys.
Pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara, and he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup. And now
didn't the previous play get to the 5? That's confusing.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. The open man is Smith. And they're going to get the first down. He's up to the 14.
Oh, well, they got a long way to go.
Get 9 there, and in the process, escaping their end zone, picking up a first down.
That's fine. That's fine. They got a long way to go if they want to score, though. Oh, they got a long way to go.
On first down, Breeze. On target over the middle of the hill. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Alright, that's fine. Like I said, they still got a long way to go. Oh, man. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. 2 minutes.
More from Minneapolis after this.
Hey, a down is a down.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It is. You're right. You're right.
A reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Down.
Breeze to throw again.
Oh, not so much.
Intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League.
Oh,
That's
yes.
a good example of why.
That is a thing that happened just now. That is a thing that I just did.
Touchdown.
I did that. I did that.
After that one, and took it all the way.
Here's Bailey now for the extra
All right,
point.
Bailey, come on.
Extra point
Got it.
up and good
Beautiful.
by Bailey. And it's now 14-0.
Hey, they didn't aim you into the 4th this time.
No. No, good. That's, I mean, that's good. That's good, right? That's pretty good.
So random question, does X and
So
goal
they
mean
throw
1
the
0
pick
yards around
six.
the
They'll get
end
another
zone?
shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yes.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Okay, that's what I thought.
The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on
Doesn't it
track.
mean,
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different
the red zone
things.
starts at 20 yards, doesn't it? Unless I'm wrong.
Featuring other people touching it for
So
a while.
technically, I think
You get a chance
within
to
20
go
yards,
into
it's
it. When things
end
change a
goal.
little bit,
Yeah, I
they have
think.
to make an adjustment.
Well, still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter.
I don't know. I could be. I'm not a football guy, so I could be wrong. All this could be my imagination.
Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. His throw incomplete.
I don't think so. I don't think you're going to make the throw. I don't think you can do it. You didn't do it.
The contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Sorry I missed Monday. I blame school.
Oh.
So after the
It's all good.
incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
If you want to watch what happened on Monday, it's on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Superblindman, if you want to watch it. And I will be doing another one because it was successful.
Over the middle to Smith. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
But hey, welcome to the stream once again, Unisaur and Kyer.
Also, my internet is so bad.
Also 3rd down. To throw, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete.
Hey, user.
Unisaur!
These are the kind of throws you gotta hit. He's
Oh my
wide
God,
open
relax.
right there. Gotta be able to
It's
get it
okay.
to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Yeah, it's all good, Unisaur. Like I said, if you want to watch it, you can. It's on YouTube now.
As he's on to
Parts 1 and 2.
He's been a
And we will do another
busy
one.
man here this first half as he gets
We will
it
continue the
away.
story in another one, so.
Sherrills to return it. And now running right through it. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back
So when I
out.
get this, do
And
I
it may
have to
just
set up
be
a
the
Warzone
second
account?
quarter, but he's in his zone well on his
You
way
do have to set up an EA account, yes.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that
The
means
O-line.
he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point.
On Get needs to quit showing me tacos.
The good news is, you only have to do it once.
Cousins on 1st down. Able to
Non-tacos.
complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's got
I just
daylight.
wanted to
Look at
wait
this!
so I can
Look at
stay
this!
Pass
Look
to
at this!
20.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
His first career NFL touchdown. And the
And maybe I
Vikings
should
find
set
a way
one up
to
thing to
stretch
do.
their lead.
My life by 0-0.
I don't think they envisioned it.
I can't believe it!
But he got it and took it all the way home.
One pass!
Run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even
Okay,
sometimes
that's cool, Unisaur. If you can't stay for long, that's fine. Thanks for stopping in. I'm glad you at least got to be here for that touchdown right there.
Bailey
That was
down
a
for the
thing of
extra
beauty.
point. Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. And they're able to get the connection on a long touchdown pass, and that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see.
One play, touchdown. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. That was it. That was it. So as I was saying, you only have to worry about the origin sign-in on a Madden game one time. So like for instance, I did it with 18, and a 19 automatically signed into the account. It used that information, so I didn't have to worry about it.
Well, you can't spell slaughter without laughter.
Right?
Bailey now to kick this
And I'm
one
sure
away.
laughing a lot. I'm sure laughing a lot this time.
This will be fielded at the
tacos.
6.
Well, you know, You know what the cure for that is, Brutal? Get yourself some tacos. You've earned them.
Territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying
Taco Tuesday.
Here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Ben Watson was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change.
You guys couldn't do nothing.
Going and really
nothing.
Line not helping him much. Here's Thomas Morstead now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Here's Sherrills. Shrugs him off. A great return there of 22 yards.
Yeah.
And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Well, don't worry. History shows we only need one play.
They've got good starting field position.
No, I'm just kidding. That probably won't happen again, but man, that was awesome. They didn't give me the number. I wish they gave me the number on how long that touchdown pass was for.
Now Cousins. And this is
incomplete.
With a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The defensive rookie of the year, Marshawn Lattimore, there in coverage for New Orleans. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Might as well wait for the half, right? Whatever.
Now a give. This is Murray. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the 1st half of play. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Deshaun Watson leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. From there we say, so long, America. Hello, England. As we head over the Atlantic to check out the action in London. And things didn't work out for them as they fall to the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Carson Wentz leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. And finally on Monday Night Football, the costumes will be out for the final game of October. Patriots and Bills from Buffalo.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race. Very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
That was funny. That was funny. It totally screwed up. Coach's like, wait, I wasn't done yet.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Breeze. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone.
Oh! That's one of the painful ones. Sounded like I clocked him.
So much about offense is
Tuesday,
what you
cuts are
call
always
hitting the
good.
yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it,
Woo!
and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a
All right, give me that ball back.
after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Throwing is Cousins. Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing, Cousins over the middle here to Rudolph. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And he's got Kyle Rudolph.
Yeah. Got that first. Got that first.
First down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
First down, here's Cousins. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Get a nice lead, you should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. Throw left side on target to Thielen. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Yeah, I was going to say. I thought it was a few inches.
Again, it's Cousins. Left side caught by Diggs.
Thanks, Diggs.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield, but that one goes incomplete.
Well, what? They said he caught it. They said he caught it. Ah.
Here's Matt Wild now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. hits a little too close to the goal line.
Oh, dang
It
it.
continues into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Now Breeze. That's caught by Meredith right side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Breeze. Catch made over the middle by Ginn. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
All right.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They go play action here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses it away.
Had no options.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And this time he's got the hook up.
I just got a trophy. I don't even know why.
That sets him up better for 3rd down.
I got a trophy, and I don't know why. All right, cool. Thanks, game.
Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Vikings pick up the football.
Yeah.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
We took it back. We took it back.
To amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Kirk Cousins now gearing up to lead this offense back out there. How do you break down his game so far? Just the 1 touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole. And the Saints pressure gets him.
Man, did not have anyone open in time.
Breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Ouch. Well, it happens sometimes. Even when this stuff works right, it happens sometimes.
Absolutely, maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Handoff comes to Cook. And he down at about the 43.
Man, that was a good choice because, you know, Cook, as we've seen, is usually an excellent runner, but it didn't work that time.
His coach prior to the game, he's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL
on EA Sports.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis.
Required for
A lot of happy faces in the crowd of this place.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
Big lead here to start.
Yeah, I mentioned that.
Number 4. The Vikings on 3rd.
But like I said, you only have to do it once. You only have to do the login once, and it can be done with OCR.
On the ground, it's Cook. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Yeah.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to
Cook.
it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here's Matt Weil now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
I'm giving the punts too much power. That's what's going on there.
Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And there's so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Caught by the tight end Watson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Breeze now on 1st down. Completes this one to
Oh, man.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory.
Got into our territory. Dang it, dang it. That's all right.
For a gain of 31.
That's wow. Wow, that was quite all right.
Just yet with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Breeze now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards
I still
that
can't get over how
time and a
realistic it
first
sounds
down.
are. It literally sounds like a TV broadcast.
It really does. Yeah, it really does. The presentation is great.
Because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot.
If I had never heard this game before and I walked like in on someone playing this game, I would think it was they were watching a game.
Get you to overcommit running in that direction, then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Caught on the left side by Ginn. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Wow, they're doing pretty good. I'll give them that.
Been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Again, this is Kamara. He will push his way down to about the 14. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
They don't. They don't.
Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
All over but the shouting. I love it. Alright, we're going to be a few minutes late. We got 2 minutes left of this game, so...
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football.
Wow! Wow! Oh, what a...
I'm trying to listen for breaks in the speech writing, and I can't do that.
I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0.
Yeah, they're good. Their commentary is excellent. And the dynamic commentary is great too. When you're playing quick games and they're talking about things that are really happening in the season, that's downloaded every time you launch the game if there's new commentary. New commentary downloaded every week all the time. I love it.
And sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action?
I can't believe they fumbled on the 10-yard line. They were about to score. They fumbled and we got it. I can't believe that just happened.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Cousins here to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Welcome there, I said. It's looking like a Super Bowl season for the Vikings. In my franchise, we're undefeated 9-0 crazy stats, LOL.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know how. This is where my lack of being a football guy comes in. I don't know how the Super Bowl is determined. Because in this season, keep in mind, I started this season not at the beginning. I started off of a quick game, with the Vikings having already taken 2 real losses in real life. So
Vikings on 3rd down.
I've now, because I lost to the Eagles, I actually have taken 3 losses in this. So I don't know if I will get to the Super Bowl or not. I would love that. God, that'd be awesome.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins, and he can't quite.
Oh dang.
No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
Oh man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Now it's Ginn. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
Well, we'll see if we get to the playoff games.
Back out onto the field
Around week 1 0 or so, I
New
think.
Orleans offense. They're down big.
We'll find out.
I don't know.
Like I said, I'm not a football guy. I don't know how this works. I don't know what determines that.
I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like.
But I'm sure having fun for someone who isn't a football guy. I'll tell you that right now. This game is just straight fun.
Something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. It's been that kind of a day so far throwing the football. It just seems like nothing going right offensively.
Yeah, it's a catch that should have been made, pure and simple. And look, everything else that goes into running a good pass route, throw it all out if you don't catch the ball.
Been that kind of game throwing the football so far. Nothing going right offensively. Breeze will try again on 2nd down. And this one complete to Smith. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
I love how it does the fade out. Like it's.
So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. The Saints on 3rd down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
I really wish I could raise Super Sports to get some accessibility into WWE or NBA 2K. The WWE team could learn quite a lot from the Ace Coming
As it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Yeah. You're quite right.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. He's been terrific so far.
Yeah, I would love to get a hold of 2K. You know what game has better commentary than this? Even better than this? This is excellent. Don't get me wrong. I'm not dissing this game's commentary. But the NBA 2K commentary is unrivaled in my opinion.
I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes
it used to be.
Goes over and picks him up.
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it?
It used to be MLB had unrivaled commentary, but I honestly believe that NBA 2K has taken over that commentary amazingness. It's just so good.
All right, my man, what do you need? What's going on here? So there's one person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right now.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
We're just like, yeah, we got this. Let's just win. Lurdy-durdy-dur.
Throwing here, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll
Not
go
only
down
that,
just shy
NBA
of the
2K's player
25 at the
interview, coach interviews, a
24-yard
pre-game
line.
post-game show,
That
including most
catch
time invaded by
goes for
Snoop Dogg
5. It's
LOL.
third down.
Yeah, it has more than that. It has like, occasionally, I saw the trailer for it. They actually made a trailer just for it. Guest commentators that just are guests throughout your season that are like other players and stuff like that. Like, you know, legendary players and whatnot. They just happen to be guest commentators, and they have full commentary suites for when they're commentating with them. It's insane.
Wow. Now if only we can get access in the
They'll run the
game.
counter with
Yeah.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
I would play the crap out of some NBA if I could play it. I would.
Charles, no doubt, the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in
SNEA's
the
NBA
time
live is
column,
so boring. It doesn't even come close.
So for the
Yeah, I know.
Vikings,
I know it
that's
doesn't.
now
It really
5
doesn't.
wins on the campaign as they
It's
get the
hard to
job
even
done
come
here.
close to that,
Another
though.
home
It's
game
hard to
next
do.
week as the Detroit
It's so
Lions
good.
come to town.
Like you said, with the interviews and the sideline stuff that happens in you know, every
to 5-2.
I think every half that
They'll have a
happens.
chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles
It's
Davis,
hard
my
when you literally have
broadcast
the TV
partner, and our
personalities backing
entire
you.
crew. We'll catch you next
Yeah,
time right here.
yeah.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, man. Well, I did it. Another shutout game. I'm doing really well. This is going really well. I can't even believe it.
That was a slaughter.
It was a slaughter. Yeah, it was. It was, and I love it. I love it. I love it. This is the fun I wanted to have. You know, this is what I look for, and this is you know, this is good. It's not just the wins too. Like I can take a loss. It's even if I lose, I want to have fun with it. So, you know. All right, well that's basically going to do it for this broadcast, man.
Even with your loss, you still had fun.
I did. I had so much fun. I gotta upgrade my peoples, man.
Okay, good stream.
My peoples. Yeah, this is gonna do it for this particular stream, and we're gonna do it again tomorrow. I think we're gonna do more Madden franchise mode. I'm finding that the games are almost perfectly an hour every time I play a Madden game, so expect another 3 games on tomorrow's stream. And yeah, we're gonna dig into, so that'll get us what, to the 9th game? 9th game, I think? Unless I'm miscalculating. No, because the one that I played first was the 3rd, I think. Actually, so yeah, that might be quite deep into the... We'll be quite deep in the season by then. Anyway, that's what we're doing tomorrow. Again, check out our Discord server, our network of streamers. We're all doing stuff. We're all disabled gamers, and you know, we all want you to see our stuff. So yeah, that's my thing. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Thanks guys for tuning in. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the bits from Rocket Gamer. And yeah, have a good night, everybody.